Hey y'all, welcome to another episode of Pink and Purpose.
Where pink meets purpose.
And we are out here writing our pink print.
One page at a time.
So do me a favor, like, comment, and subscribe so you never miss an episode.
And remember, this is a safe space for growing, healing, and becoming. So here we are. We are talking about real self-care. We're not talking about bubble baths. We're not talking about spa days. We're not talking about soft life, okay? We are talking about self-care that can look uncomfortable. Dun dun dun. Why we chose this topic is because people have lied to you and we are tired of it, okay? The myth is that self-care is easy. The myth is being selfish is easy. The myth is I can live the soft life and have self-care and I don't need to worry about anything anymore. Well, that's not the truth. We're here to tell you.
At all.
Choosing self-care, choosing a soft life, choosing yourself can feel uncomfortable.
Very. I'm gonna tell you how uncomfortable. Girl, I tried to go to a spa. I felt like I wasn't supposed to be there.
What you mean?
Like, I don't know. Like, I got there, people, like, they handed me the robe, I had the little cucumber water, and then, I was getting ready to give my massage, and I was just like, you want me to get on the table? Like, how you want me to lay? Like, I didn't even know how to receive a massage. They were like, just hold on, okay, put it like this. You want me to do it like this? Like, it was so uncomfortable.
Oh, wow.
I'm not used to it. I'm gonna have to try that again one day because I felt so embarrassed. Like, maybe I should have wore different socks. Like, maybe I should have got my feet done. Like, I just was like, what am I doing?
Girl, you gotta come with me. I've mastered it.
I believe you.
So the reason why you feel that way is because you are so used to taking care of other people that you cannot allow other people to take care of you.
Yeah.
Girl.
I think so. That's it.
And that's the uncomfortable bits.
That is. I was like, this is not it. I need to come with you.
First of all, think about different socks while you on the table.
Right.
That's not what you supposed to be thinking about.
I was thinking about that. I was thinking about what I was going to cook for dinner. Like, was I going to make it in time for the kids?
No, ma'am.
That's what I was thinking.
It's okay. You're going to go with me and you're going to be like, wow.
Right.
Yeah.
Okay. Let's do it.
Because I love me a good Jeju. I go to Jeju. I go to Spotland. I love a little Korean woman climbing on my back.
I never been there.
Yeah, girl, we gonna have to go.
I heard like you walk around literally like with no clothes on. You gotta be comfortable in your skin. Is that true?
As you should be. As you should be. As you should be.
Girl, I'm not walking around with all this loveliness, honey.
Yes. Because my thing is loving your body. Loving who you are. Being free. Like I said, I'm a little unorthodox with some of my things. But like, main character energy.
That's true.
I'm over here walking around with my stuff. Real self-care is uncomfortable.
You never lied.
Okay.
Because it's not real.
It's not
real. Comfortable if it's not real.
There we go. Because for instance, I grew up with two other brothers. I always crush on one of their friends, okay? But I obviously this silly little sister. We went to a water park. I'm thinking, I'm grown. I got on a two-piece. Okay, two-piece shorty. I think I was like maybe 14 or 15. And they went on like a really steep slide.
Mm-hmm. And
I was like, and it was like, Zipporah, you can't come up here. Like, you scared? I was like, of course, I'm not scared. I'm coming up there. Okay? Y'all, a steep slide and a two-piece bathing suit do not go together. They're not friends. Okay?
Why not?
So you go through this steep slide. I go in the water. My top has flown off. Okay? Top has flown off. My itty bitty
Booby committee.
Right. It flies off. And then all the boys see it.
Oh,
And I just had to basically sit down for the rest of this trip.
did you find it?
I did find it, but I had to sit out for the rest of this trip because that was so embarrassing. So they didn't see me. They did not see me for the rest of the trip. Yes, we had to ride home together, but that's the only time they saw me. They won't see me again.
Damn.
But still, I was embarrassed of my naked body.
Oh no.
In front of, like, granted, I'm 14 or 15. We were taught to be so, embarrassed about these natural things that are happening with your body. And now it's like, girl, this is what I have. This is what my body looks like. Hysterectomy scars, surgery scars, all the scars. This is what you're going to see. This is what you're going to get. And not in a sexual way, but just in a freeing, liberating way. That because when you're on the naked side of Jeju or Spa Land, it's only same sex.
Okay.
So you're just around the women and men are just around the men. Now, other parts of the world, you're all mixing together, but not here in America. Okay. But like I said, it's just very freeing. And then other women are there too. So it's kind of like like a sisterhood bond. And then the women who are working these Korean spas, they really treat you like in a motherly sense, in a grandmotherly sense. So it's just a whole different, what I've learned and what I went to. But it wasn't comfortable at first. But now I have my sister. I went with some of my line sisters. And now everybody's doing it, girl.
Well, I'm gonna have to get with the trend, honey.
Come on here.
So it's all like in a sauna, like everybody just be naked and talking.
Yes. Yes.
Now that I'm 40, child,
you're gonna love it.
I'm gonna see.
You're gonna love it. You're gonna love it.
We're gonna see.
But seriously, that's when the real self-care kicks in.
I think I'm gonna try it.
I love this for you.
Like, we can't keep like nothing on, like little bottoms.
I mean, no, you could. No. Actually, I'm sorry. I lied.
We're just letting it all hang out.
Yes.
Everything. They're gonna drop.
Everything.
They're gonna be in my lap.
Yeah. Take a shower in front of everyone. Yeah.
Well, hey.
But you just got to go into times where not a lot of people in there.
We're going to have to try that. Because now that I'm 40, y'all, I'm not about to be out here just caring too much. I'm playing. I am going to try that. The only thing that has stopped me now is time. And I think that's something that I really need to work on, is my time.
That makes sense. Why do you feel like you need to work on your time? Because
let me tell you, this is why I think true self-care is uncomfortable. Because I have been spending so much time using being busy as a defense or a mask.
Oh, girl.
To hide.
Oh, girl.
So now that everyone's like, oh, she's always working, she's always busy, I realized that was a defense mechanism to stay comfortable.
Do y'all hear that, ladies?
Yeah.
Do y'all hear that? Because I don't know. I'm pointing to them right now. Y'all are going to do the same thing in your life. Busy is not a badge. It's an escape.
Wait. That's another one. Busy is not a badge.
It's not.
That is, I need some shirts.
It's not.
That's 3. Girl, I'm gonna wear them. I'm gonna have a whole week full of them. You can care, not carry.
Yeah.
There is power in the pause.
Come here.
And
busy is not a badge.
Man, did y'all hear that?
It's not a badge.
Oh my God.
It's not something that you wear.
My sister, you are meaningful. That's amazing. That is so true. But I think that's what I've done so much. So now when I try to take time for myself, it's uncomfortable.
Yeah, it is.
I'm like, the first time I did it, y'all, I was like, oh, I got all this time. What should I do? I had to find things to do.
There's so much beauty in you saying that.
Really?
There's so much beauty in that.
Do you go through that?
Not anymore. I take my time, girl.
I believe you. I believe you.
Take my time. No, I take my time because everybody else does. Everybody else takes my time. Right?
Ooh,
I deserve to have some time for me. Yes, I
have. True.
And then also I plan some time. Like, so my Sundays are my reset days. So I have a non-negotiable time frame with myself where I go over my week. I go over the things that I achieved, that I didn't achieve, that I want to do, want to have. I go over all of those different things. I look at my finances. I make sure that those are in order, whatever. But I also set aside a pampering time. There's a pampering time on my schedule. There's also a solo date on my schedule as well. I don't always take the solo dates because sometimes my errands are my solo dates. So I don't always take the solo dates, but I definitely make sure that I date myself at least once a month.
That's beautiful.
And once a month is kind of scarce. Okay, that's if I'm budgeting. But but no, seriously, these things are very important. Like I said before, like you are with yourself 24/7. That means you need to figure out yourself. Mm-hmm. You need to love on yourself. Everybody be like, oh, go into relationships and you ask your partner, what's your love language? Well, how we gonna do this? And what's your love language? What's my love language? What's your self-love language? How are you loving on yourself? Are you giving yourself gifts? Are you giving yourself quality time? Are you affirming yourselves? Are you doing physical touch? Physical touch can mean massages. Physical touch can mean DJing. Physical touch means all the things, right? But it's trying to make sure, how can you love on yourself? Okay, let's not forget ourselves. That's part of the self-care. That's part of being uncomfortable, because I'm really glad that you said that. When we do wear busyness as a badge, when we do have so much stock and value in our productivity and we attach our worth to our productivity, when we rest, we feel uncomfortable. When we rest, we feel guilty. Especially as moms.
Oh, yeah.
Especially as moms. You're like, oh my gosh, the house is a mess. The kids' homework need to be done. I need to do this. I need to do this. I need to do this. I need you to think about it like this. How can I be at 100% if I cannot recharge? Recharge. Get your time.
That's true.
Yeah.
And I have to be careful, because I went from self-sabotage to self-care. Because don't get it twisted. You could be confused. Like, you know what? I work hard. I'm about to go do this. I'm about to go spend this money. I deserve this. I deserve that. But that's sabotaging, because you have to actually do it in a way that's not going to hurt you financially. You can't make excuses for bad habits.
Ooh, there we go.
So what I used to think was self-care was getting my nails done, getting my toes done, buying the expensive hair, knowing I probably ain't need to be spending that money. But I felt like, I'm going to be selfish, because I give to everybody else. I let everybody else take from me, to the point where I self-sabotage myself, because after I give everything away, now I'm trying to squeeze out of myself for more. And then I take from something else. And I told y'all in an earlier episode that I used to literally borrow from myself and have to pay myself back, because I believe that I deserve whatever I want, because I work hard. Self-sabotage. That's not self-care, y'all. Be careful.
Because self-care shouldn't lead you into debt. Ooh. Self-care shouldn't lead you into lacking. And to your point, pay yourself first. Pay yourself first. Your breakdown need to be pay yourself first. Okay? Pay yourself first.
Please. And ladies, I'm going to say this, no shade, because I was there. If you trying to buy hair on Afterpay, then you can't. Don't do that. Like, they used to, like, don't do that. Okay. You have to actually think about, you have to sacrifice somewhere. So maybe you don't need to go out to eat as many times. Maybe you need to cook more, and don't, buy wings and fries for the kids because you don't feel like it. And actually pay yourself, save up. Like, I pay myself and I save up for what I want. Until then, I'm going to rock whatever I have. And I've learned that. But at first, I was like, no, I'm going to get it and everything else going to suffer. But I'm telling y'all, Afterpay is not always the way to go.
It's not.
Wait, before we keep going, this is your Pink and Purpose healing break. Sometimes growth doesn't look like having it all together. Sometimes growth looks like setting the boundary, having that hard conversation, choosing yourself without feeling guilty, starting over, or simply admitting, I want more for my life. So here's your reminder. You don't have to be completely healed to start becoming the woman you're called to be. Take the lesson, give yourself grace, and keep growing. We're out here writing our pink print one page at a time. And if you're ready to go a little deeper in your own healing and personal growth journey, stay connected with Pink and Purpose for more conversations, tools, and resources designed to help you heal, grow, and rediscover you. That's the most important part. Now let's get back to that conversation.
And we are actually going to be talking about some more financial responsibility and more financial situations that can help us throughout this healing journey, because your relationship with money is a direct correlation to your healing journey as well. Just like you said, being irresponsible with your money is a form of self-sabotage, right?
Not self-care.
Right, not self-care, right? Now, don't get us wrong. We love feeling pretty.
Oh,
we
yes.
love looking good, right? It's this whole thing. But I'll tell you this, during COVID, I had to stop getting my nails done, right? Now I do press-ons at home. Fraction of the cost. Fraction of the cost. Now I still go in and get my feet done, but it's not as often. But I do a lot more stuff at home, y'all. Right? And it's a fraction of the cost. So in my press-ons, like, I can get them very, very inexpensive and learn how to do it at the house. Girl, chef's kiss. Chef's kiss. Okay? Because I feel like my nail places were keep on going up, keep on going up, keep on going up. Well, at home it's only one price. Okay?
That's true. I need to try that. So I have a question.
Yeah.
What are some things that are uncomfortable that you had to fight through that you feel like is the best for your self-care?
Oh my gosh. I think the first thing that came to mind is have the hard conversations. Like having the hard conversations, or the conversations that you want to avoid and disregard and throw it under the rug and we'll figure it out later. Have those. I think that doing that really helped with my self-care. It helped because, one, if you have a closed mouth during a situation that you care about, it's only hurting you. But if I have an issue with Tora and I'm holding on to it, she walking around unscathed. Ain't nothing wrong with her. She don't even know. Unbeknownst to her, I'm pissed at her. But then when I actually have a conversation with her, well, I think that it's hard, but then we having a conversation, it's just like, girl, that's why I love you. I'm so glad we can talk these things out, and so on and so forth. And that's what usually happens, is having the hard conversations. Not only does it allow you to, one, whoever you're talking to, you can place that person in whatever placement they need to be in your life. Okay? You can promote, demote, you can retire, recruit, you can do whatever of those things in your life. But then when you have this hard conversation with somebody and you know we're not talking the same language, you got to be demoted. Okay? But if then we have this hard conversation and we're on the same page, then you can be promoted. So I definitely would say having the hard conversations was such a self-care thing for me, because I used to hold it in and my voice would be stifled and my opinions would be stifled. And then people are just thinking this one way when it's like, no, I need to talk to you about this. I think that for sure, hands down. Yeah. What about for you?
I think becoming comfortable in my own skin and really learning the art of no. Like, I would do things and go places, y'all, that I really didn't want to go. It wasn't me. It didn't feel comfortable. I didn't want to be there, but I would always people please and I would always go. Y'all, and then I'd be tired. Like working jobs, working tired, running out, doing stuff. When I learned the art of no, oh my God, y'all, I got some good sleep. I was able to stay home. I caught up on shows, watching my TV shows, being able to just do what I wanted to do for once. I could never say what I wanted to do because I would always do what everybody else wanted me to do. Yeah. I think that was like one of the key things. It was uncomfortable at first because people are so used to You just doing.
Mm-hmm.
So when you stop, it's like, what's wrong with you?
Mm-hmm.
What I do? It's like nothing. It's not you. It's me. Yeah, okay, it's something. And then everybody's trying to literally get you to continue to do what you're doing.
Exactly.
But when you get comfortable in your skin, you're like, girl, I took my wig off. I ain't going nowhere. Because now that I'm 40,
girl,
when it's time to take that wig off, them kids know, don't ask me to take them nowhere.
No,
It's
shut
not
down.
happening. Mm-hmm.
Girl, I'm so glad you said no. That is one of my favorite things. When I tell you, I fell in love with no, and I just watched people fall away, and it was one of the most freeing things. It was the most freeing things because if I'm not here to be of service, constant service, with no reciprocated action, I don't want to be there. That's not where I want to be. I said no.
You know, I used to have to practice no.
Girl.
In the mirror.
I'm so happy you did because it looks good on you.
Thank you. Y'all drop a comment and let us know if it's easy for you to say no or not.
Yeah.
I'm talking about, I literally stood in the mirror and used to be like, okay, this is how you say no. Say no. I felt slow, but I had to really practice. And I felt bad. The first few times I said no, I cried.
Yeah.
Because I felt like I wasn't me anymore.
Yeah, that's real. But you can be you. One thing that I learned is that being nice and being a good person are two different things. Most of the time, nice people, they get ran over. Or, you know, like the age-old saying where it's like nice people finish last.
Yeah.
Like being super nice, right? But the difference is I can be nice. I can be kind and good. Like kind is, oh my goodness, like I care, I can sympathize with you, I can help you out if you need it. But being super, super nice, that's me overly doing. That's me never saying no. That's me people pleasing. That's me putting things before each. That's a really nice person. But if it's a kind person, that they are still true to themselves. That's the difference.
That's good.
For sure.
That's really
in my opinion.
And then that's good. And you know what, y'all, I realized I used to be so satisfied with people saying, "Oh my God, you're such a nice person. You're such a kind individual. You have a pure soul." Let me say, I ain't none of them compliments paid my bills. Okay, I was so wore out from being kind. Now, don't get me wrong, I'm still kind. I'm still nice. I'm still, a little bit kind of like a people pleaser. And I would say not much, but not in the unhealthy way. Like, I no longer force my views and force myself on people. Like, I'm more of the person that, okay, if I am not adding to you, I'm okay with that. But I'm going to politely dismiss myself. If we're supposed to be in a situation or a friendship, or I'm cool with removing myself, but in a nice way. I still may let you have it if you was fighting with me. I might not curse you all the way out. That's me, to me, still being kind. Because I'm like, what's the point? But, I feel like that's nice.
No, I agree. Absolutely. Absolutely, hands down. Because no. So you let us know when being nice became too much and you had to set a boundary. Let us know when that happened for you. When did you know that you needed to stop being as nice?
Yeah, because that nice turned into a temper. Tell them, Z. Yeah, you remember how I used to be? Let me say, I know I keep telling on her, but man,
all the time.
When she was a kid, like she would be so nice for so long, and then somebody would make her mad, and then that other Z come out, she turned red. Oh my gosh, she yelling. It's crazy, but it was a build up. It was a build up because y'all, she was so kind, so nice, to the point where, and that happens to me too. Like after a certain point, you blow up. You blow up because you're like, I am tired of being nice. I think you've grown so much because you still give it to them, but it's a sarcastic, like intelligently make you feel stupid, give it to them. I love that. It happened. we're gonna leave that lane. We was on vacation, but look, that was
Cause why?
it was amazing.
Cause why?
I was so proud. I was so proud of her. She did so amazing. Because the Ozy would have been like, oh no, it's a wrap. And everybody would have felt it. Everybody was gonna feel that raft. Okay.
But I didn't.
You did so good.
I didn't. I just, I asked better questions.
Better questions.
I mean, it did start with, I don't see how, but
better questions.
I got a better question though.
We were still able to finish out the trip, so it was really good.
Yeah,
because it would have been over.
No, for sure.
We would have been.
Like I said, I'm a true fire sign, y'all. I am a true fire sign. I'm just saying. Don't put fuel to the fire.
That's true, y'all.
Don't put fuel to the fire. I'm just a fire out here, not messing with nobody. You over here putting fuel to me? Child.
Do you feel like, let me ask you this, with friends, I know this is kind of a little off topic.
Okay.
But with friends, do you feel like if you're a true friend, you wouldn't trigger me? You would meet me where I am. Like you wouldn't continue to do the things that,
Do we have a conversation about it? Do they know?
I feel like they know, but maybe they don't really know how to be any other way.
But do we have a conversation about it?
You did. We did.
And they continue to do the same thing?
Mm-hmm.
Over and over again?
Mm-hmm.
That ain't your friend.
But what if they don't know how to be anything else?
But we had a conversation.
Right. But see, you know how you've grown, I've grown. We can stop and think about, okay, you know what? Let me put some effort to it. But if you haven't even started your healing journey and you think it's okay to be who you are,
everybody can't come. Everybody cannot come. And that everybody cannot come.
That's her answer. See, look, y'all.
She can't come.
I'm a little more lenient because think about it.
She can't come.
Look, then maybe we just won't do the things that will cause her to be that person. Like
we're saying the same things. She can't come. That you saying you gonna retract your energy from her. She can't come.
Maybe we would pick a different venue and invite her.
Come. She's not invited. She ain't on the list.
Well, maybe we can teach her.
She's not.
Okay, well,
we're 40.
Yeah, we are 40.
I am not teaching nobody for human decency. I'm not teaching nobody to not have a tantrum. I'm not teaching a grown woman these different things. As a grown woman having a tantrum, as a grown woman just being in their feelings, like as a grown woman of messing the vibe of the whole entire cruise ship because you don't have your way. She can't come.
Right.
You see how she be like,
but
she's not coming.
Okay, so maybe, we won't invite her to a cruise ship or a party. But maybe we all go to church together. That's a good environment.
To see her be fake in church?
I mean,
girl.
That's how we pray for her to get her to the altar.
I'll pray for her, all right. But I'm not inviting her to church, so she can ruin that too.
Oh, man. Okay, well, maybe not. I think,
She can't come, y'all.
She can't come.
But she obviously can come over here. She's not coming.
But you know what? And you know what I would say about that? I understand that because you don't want to let people trigger you and you don't want to let them stunt your growth. For me, it seems like a test that I need to pass. Like I like those kind of tests now.
I love that.
Because it's practice for me. See, you have already gotten to a stage in a place where you understand. I'm still practicing, y'all. No, so good. I may need to be around that to see if my healing is working.
That's good.
We're all in different stages of healing. I did that and I pointed it out, not to say one is right or one is wrong, but to say, look, we may all be in different stages of our healing. You can't test out the things that you are healing and learning if you're never in that situation.
Very true.
Some of you I'm in this situation a lot. I've passed this test, but I know that's not something that I need to continue doing because I don't want to go backwards.
That's very true.
That's also good. That's also okay.
Yeah, it is. But I think with this particular person, she doesn't trigger me anymore. Just like you said, she's just in her ways, and I choose to protect my peace.
Mm.
I love that you feel like that is a challenge for you because you are winning these challenges. But she has challenged me
Fairly.
enough. She has challenged me enough, and I can no longer participate in negotiating with terrorists.
I agree. I get that. And you see, you're
she
very
can't
sure
come.
that is a stage of healing. Do y'all see that confidence? Do you see how well she has gotten her healing down pat? This is why this is so great. You guys can create a bond. We all can create a friendship, a bond, an empowerment group, and be all in different places in our healing.
That's very true.
I feel like you said, it never ends. It never stops. But we all can add a little bit to each other. Maybe she may try if I'm there. And just, see this. That's what no. That was a no. Okay, but maybe she would try because she has, and she always does, and I love that. She is still kind, you guys. She will do it, and then if I say something or make her feel bad about something, she'd be like, "Okay, all right, let's just get this over with." But she do it, and I think I need that because it's for me. Like sometimes what we do isn't just for ourselves, it's for the other person.
That's very true.
Because maybe I won't learn if she isn't there to support me in it. Maybe that lesson is for me.
Yeah.
I love that.
I love that too. And I was gonna say, I really love that y'all can see just the levels of where we both are. Right? Like she's like, well, and, things of that nature. I'm like, no, shut it down.
Right.
And you can see that, and whichever resonates with you, I just think because I was there. And I was just like, oh, I'm just gonna stand up. I'm gonna stand up. But there's nothing wrong with being there. Like I can see Latora's growth exponentially, right? And I think even with the situation that we're talking about, we both go back and forth with it. We really do. We both give this person grace and take it back. And it is really just whatever season you catch us in. And just in this season, like after some things open my eyes, I'm like, you ain't gonna do it again.
Because in the beginning, she was the one.
I was
like, you know what? It's gonna be fine. I can't do it. And I'm like, I can't do this because I already know. Like, I ain't got time. Like, it literally But I think that is what matters the most, y'all. Like, I think all of these things happen for a reason.
It does.
I swear it does. And it was amazing. I think we got what we needed to get. Whatever lessons we were supposed to get, we both got them.
We got them.
We got them.
In our toolbox now, y'all.
And let me tell y'all right now, we're not even saying anything negative about any in particular. We're using examples, and we're always going to be kind and loving on this podcast because this is a safe space.
Right. It is all love.
But we are going to be real about it, and I think you all can relate. You all can relate about different situations. Like, tag some people that may need to see this and leave comments. Let us know what you think. Like, seriously, we want you to talk back to us because we are all becoming. That's the biggest thing. We're becoming, right?
We are.
We're becoming.
We are. And that's it. And that's really it. I love it here.
I love it here too. Well, y'all, we have concluded another episode of Pink and Purpose where we are out here doing it our way, God's way.
And always adding a little bit of pink sass.
Love it. Yes, you got to add that pink sass because it wouldn't be Pink and Purpose without the pink sass. Anyway, we'll see y'all next week. Bye.